Good evening, brothers and sisters, lovers, haters, boys and girls, vibrations of the mind of the one true God. How is everybody? Love and light to everybody. I've just done about 1.1 mile round Curragh and a bit round Upperby and that and come back. Cutting the mileage down now, picking the intensity up. And I was going to make this video a bit later on, but I thought, you know something, I must have had the endorphins going or something when I come through that door. And I thought, you know something, I'm doing it now. I thought, I'm doing it now. A wise man asked us today, you know, if you died now, Danny, would you be happy with your life and the footprint you've left, you know, and what you've done? And it, well, man, I went deep. I went into a deep, reflective state. You know, and it was good. It was a brilliant thing. Thank you, beautiful. Can I have a kiss, eh? Mwah. Love you. See? The little things. There's the icy, Georgie.
It must have just been going round.
Yeah, check.
DJ!
Yeah, someone asked us today that, you know, and I thought, I went deep with it, man. I was like, would I not? Because see, if you'd have asked us a year ago and I really thought about it, I'd have had to say no. Because I knew deep inside all the people I've harmed. Even then, I knew, you know, I wasn't too bothered about it, to be honest, but I still knew I would still have to say no, you know, I would. Still had to have said no. But now, it took us a while to come up with my answer, but my answer was yes. Have you shut that door, DJ? The answer was yes. Yes, I would be happy because I've made amends for all the worst things I've ever done. I've made amends for. You know, there's still a lot of things that I've done that I'd make amends for. And, you know, and if God gives us enough time, you know, I'll work through all that in the programme. But I would have had to say yes. It took a while, you know. Would I, wouldn't I, you know, reflecting on some of the stuff I've done. But then, you know, I thought, you know, I think I was always meant to be this person. This is the person I was always meant to be. You know, it's just all the character defects and all the stuff that I don't want. You know, it's like I'm slowly being unveiled, like, and revealing the person that I was always meant to be. You know, that God always intended me to be. You know, and I live my life that way now. You know, I don't expect and look for thanks or, you know, I don't put every good deed that I do on YouTube, you know, look at me, what all the, you know, countless acts of kindness and, you know, gestures, favours, you know, just helping people in general, you know. I don't need to promote all that stuff, you know, what is it, chick?
Can we have 220 each to get a milkshake?
There's a tenner there, take a tenner.
We've got it.
Right, you can have what? Just have the fiver each.
Right, thank you.
Right, no bother. The fleece me, these bands. Where was I there? Anyways, you know, like I say, I've made amends for a lot of the stuff I've done. I am happy I'm happy in my own skin. I've never loved myself like I love myself now. Not in like a vanity way. I haven't even got a mirror in my house. I don't mean it like that. I mean, you know, the programs give us that good feeling. You know, I meditate in the morning, I pray. You know, I write a lot of stuff down, man. Where's my step work? Look at this, man. They're just daily notes. Here's my step work here. You see that? And all that stuff, the programme has given me, you know, a mindset beyond my wildest dreams. I never thought I would think like this. I always thought I was going to be an addict and, you know, be so in touch with this impulsive behaviour and have my hand on the trigger all the time. You know, I always thought I was going to be that person. But by the grace of God, I found recovery, you know, and I'm happy. I'm happier than I've ever been. You know, this happiness keeps increasing. This flow of joy that comes into my life gets deeper and wider and flows faster a little bit every day. A little bit every day, you know, and I try and be a better person by, even if it's just by a fraction every day, even if it's just better thoughts, even if it's just, you know, in my own head. You know what I mean? Being better. It doesn't mean you have to go out and, you know, feed the 5,000. Far from it. You know, it's the inner peace you've got to look for. You know, and I'm getting there. You know, I've still got a lot of work to do with the program. A lot of work. No, I haven't achieved Zen quite yet, but you know, I'm definitely on the right path for it. You know, and life feels good. When I was in this deep state of thought today, I was thinking, I've got to think as well about friends. You know, friends. I mean, I've got a good few friends. I've got a lot of associates, a lot of mates. You know, but I could only count on one hand the amount of friends that I've got. Good friends who I've grew up with, who I go way back with, and this friendship's proved itself over decades. You know what I mean? It's like, it's legit, it's tight, it's brotherhood. And that feels good, you know, because I've had to cut a lot of people loose in my recovery, you know, because I had to ask myself one thing, you know, and I think it's important that people ask themselves this thing, you know, the people who you associate with, you know, your people who you think are your friends, ask yourself this: do they want what's best for you? Because you see, if they don't, you've got to cut them loose, because they're only going to anchor you in a position that you no longer want to be in. You know, progression. You know, we make progress in recovery, not excuses. It's an honest program. You know, when you're wrong, you need to promptly admit it. You know, and I've been wrong a few times. It was a long time ago. I'm only joking. You know, I'm wrong. I get things wrong every day. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's right. We need to get things wrong. You know, we need failures, not only in our goals, but in ourselves, you know, to continue. You know, it's very important, that stuff, you know what I mean? To be, you know, persistently, you know, tenacious, you know, and consistently tenacious, you know, in what you do and what you're looking for, what, you know, what you want to be. And I want to be, I know what I want. I know what I want out of life, you know. I'm not going to put that out there just yet, but I know what I want. Thank you, beauty. Oh, did I get change? That was nice. Did you get me anything from the IC?
No.
Oh, that was even nicer.
Dad, you can have a pack of my juicy fruits.
Oh, juicy fruit, chewing gum. Thank you. Is that for me?
Yeah.
No, it's all right, dude. You have it. I don't like chuddy. You're all right. You have it.
We'll get you something next time.
Oh, Cushy.
I'm going to
Yeah, gives a kiss, yous too.
just got upstairs.
Wow, look at that. Whopper. Give you a kiss. Love you.
I'm coming.
Give you a kiss, Georgie. Go on, I'll have a tiny bit. Love you, baby. The little things. Enjoy the little things. Because if I do die tomorrow, you know, I'll be remembered as somebody who tried his best from now. You know, and ever since I've been in recovery, like I say, I've made a lot of amends. Still got some to do, of course, but, you know, I'd be nice to live to be a granddad. You know, I mean, I remember when my dad died so young, when I was a young teen, and I used to say, you know, if I could live till 50, that would be great. The older I get, the younger that seems. You know, life goes very quick. You know, we're not on this earth long enough, you know, not to do the right thing. A lot of people out there on YouTube, I don't mind putting this out there. This is my journey. And you see, when I make these videos, I leave myself open for scrutiny. So, you know, come at me. See if you knock me off my horse. Try it. You know, because you get these people on YouTube, and that's fine with me. Do you know what I mean? It is. But, you know, ask yourself that. If you died right now, would you be happy with the work you've done? Would you be happy with your life? You know, because everyone's got amends to make. You know, nobody's perfect. But being part of an honest program, you know, having God in my life, you know, having this relationship that I've got, you know, with fellowship, with recovery, you know, with God, with faith, you know, and having forgiveness in my life, and to be forgiven for a lot of the stuff I've done, you know, that's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. You know, we're approaching 10 minutes now. If anyone's listened to this till the end, I want to say thank you for your time. You know, thank you very much, you know, because these are 10 minutes you'll never get back. you know, but hopefully the message might sink in a bit, because it really did with me today, you know, and it's got me on a path where, you know, a path within the path. You know, I'm going to think about that stuff deeply now, and I'm going to act in a godly way, you know, and I'm going to do things that I know are right, you know. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there. I've waffled for long enough. Thank you, everybody. Ta-ra for now.